Hello, I'm fine. I have a microphone. That makes me important.
Of course it does. That's the whole point of getting a microphone. Yeah. And a desk. The desk makes you so much more important than me.
That's right. And, it's a good weapon if you need it. You can hit somebody right in the head
log
with
pencil.
It. Yeah, log pencils. Those are great.
These things will really stab somebody's eyeball out.
Yeah.
Right,
you know what the story about the log pencils is?
No.
Well, see, I got.
Client can't talk about that at this time.
It's a secret. It's a secret. Yeah. I got bit by a radioactive beaver, so that's a way to keep the tooth growth down.
Now, are you talking about getting the clap, or are you talking about an actual beaver?
I just made it up. I don't really care. I've already moved on to the next joke.
All right, no problem. I wanted to give you a copy of my comic book. It's called Snakedick. Figure you might like it.
Oh, that's great. It looks like you're truly a sick man.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, from you, it means a lot.
There you go. Oh, well, there it goes.
There it goes. Snakedick Legend of the Man. I got plenty. Don't worry. I'll give you another one.
Cool.
Let me ask you a question. Just out of curiosity, you did Thundercats and all those shows back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm always curious. What was the thought process? It was just like get a toy line, or was there a love of those?
No. They just tell me what to draw, and I draw it.
Okay.
It's just a job.
Do you have any feelings on the Toon Boom Thundercats that's coming out? It's more of a comedy-oriented show.
Well, I heard they killed it.
Oh, it's not okay.
A lot of people freaked out, and I think they lost their nerve and killed it. My first response was like, "What the hell is this? It looks like Steven Universe."
Well, a lot of the shows, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
You guys developed all those shows, Silverhawks, Thundercats, and then Ren and Stimpy had the most unique look of any cartoon at the time. How do you feel about a lot of these shows? I got you another one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
How do you have an opinion on like the Toon Boom computer animated stuff and that's where the industry's going?
Yeah, I don't care. I really don't. Whatever, anything that keeps animators working, I'm good with. I don't care. And honestly, I'm not like somebody who's glued to the TV watching cartoons all day.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I've seen The Simpsons a couple of times.
All right, a
couple episodes. I don't, I'm not watching a lot of cartoons.
I'm just saying, do you ever draw, those are all drawn in the computer instead of from scratch?
Oh, that's just the way it is now. When I work I work on SpongeBob from time to time, I draw on the computer because it's what they do.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
But
now,
do you have a
when I'm doing, that's when storyboards. Now for character designs, they want me to use a pencil.
Okay.
So
you get the finer.
They're still traditional in a lot of ways on that show, but everybody uses computers for everything now. So if you're not hip to that and you're not doing it, you're going to get left behind.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So what are you you're doing on SpongeBob, and you guys are here? What are you guys here promoting?
Just Ren and Stimpy,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty much it. Nothing new. Just Ren and Stimpy. Meeting the fans, doing sketches, things like that.
It's really cool seeing, I had so many of these comics as a kid. I own this. I remember when it came out. I had Ren and Stimpy #1 as a kid, and it's great coming back out and just seeing it still going. That it just has such a lasting impression on people. I'm just kind of curious, what is there any thought? I know try to come back in an adult form. Would you bring it back for kids anytime ever?
Well, no, they made adult ones back in about 2000. John K. made them.
I remember.
Yeah. And they were kind of a travesty, and they killed the franchise. Frankly,
you think it can't recover from that?
No, I know it won't recover from it because there's some new controversy around John K. He got Me Too'd, so you're not going to see any Ren and Stimpy. It's pretty dead, and it's a shame because they're rebooting all the Nicktoons except Ren and Stimpy.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a shame. I mean that's the one that kind of put their whole thing on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. But I see you got all the Thundercat stuff. Do you have more of a affinity for that than say Silverhawks?
No, I love Silverhawks. I
love Silverhawks.
I did a lot of. Did you ever see Tiger Sharks?
I didn't see. I never saw.
It only ran one season, then the company went out of business.
Okay.
It got bought up by somebody else, and they just dissolved it. So Thundercats was great. Silverhawks, I think, was better in some ways, and Tiger Sharks was awesome. But
Tiger Sharks is the one because I know there was a couple. There was also Street Frogs.
Street Frogs, Mini Monsters, Karate Cat. Yeah, I worked on those.
Those were all developed on the same. Plane.
It was all at Rankin Bass. Yeah.
And they kind of just came to you. Here's a concept. Let's get the design, or you were in there integrated.
I worked in the studio.
Okay.
And there was two designers. There was Mike Jermakian and me, and then there were designs also done by Nancy Beeman, Pepe Moreno, and Eric Cartier, other cartoonists who worked on the comic strip, which was the shows which included Tiger Sharks, Mini Monsters, Karate Cat, those shows.
Okay.
That was called the comic strip. And other people worked on those, but generally it was me and Mike Jermakian did all the designs.
All right, awesome, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much more of your time. It's the end of the night, but thanks so much for giving me a few minutes. It's a pleasure to meet you.
All right,
Amazing.
yeah. Check out our Facebook page. It's Bob Lab Studios.
Okay, cool. Twitter, anything like that?
Yeah, that's it. We're good.
Just the Facebook. All right. Hope you enjoyed the book, man. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.